Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Jamie with Lost Boy, and I hope that you're all doing well. This is going to be a general message for the sign of Scorpio. Could be anywhere in your birth chart. Please take what resonates, drop what does not. As always, thank you for the support. Truly helps get the messages out there to others who need them. And if you're interested in a personal with me, all the information on how to book one is down below in the description box. Alrighty, Scorpio, let's get into this message. I hope that you guys can hear me okay. I had to isolate my voice on the microphone due to neighbors being neighbors, So, universe, what's going on with Scorpio? What's going on in their energy that we need to know? What do we need to know for Scorpio? What's going on in their energy, universe? Something. It's like someone here is trying to keep something under wraps. The King of Cups reversed and the Seven of Wands. Somebody here is definitely trying to block something. They're going to great lengths and extremes. Normally, I get that with the Seven of Wands, normally it's somebody here standing up for what they believe in, standing amongst the crowd. But with this King of Cups in the reverse, I feel like it's this King of Cups here that is I feel like somebody's heart is not in the right spot, Scorpio. And this is somebody here who's going up against everybody. I feel like this is something to do with boundaries. Like somebody here has been crossing too many people's boundaries, trying to make themselves happy with this King of Cups in the reverse. The King of Cups in the reverse is somebody extremely selfish. This is somebody here who feels entitled. Somebody here who abuses relationships. Somebody here who doesn't understand boundaries. But is also the first one to cry victim. This is also somebody here who also wants sympathy all the time, but is unable to give it. We have the Knight of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. What it is that they're lashing out because there's some kind of loss that is happening here. Some kind of loss that is forcing them down a new path, a path that they probably are not prepared for, one that they can't handle. I feel like somebody here has been going too far, doing too much. The Knight of Wands can definitely be somebody very impulsive, doesn't think things through, is quick to act. This is like, I feel like somebody here is trying to chase a good time. Somebody here who's unable to weather difficult challenges in life. Universe, tell me more for Scorpio. The Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is about recognition. It's about being recognized for something. It's also about celebrating a union. You know, it's the makings of a new home, right? It's when two people come together, right? The lovers come together. It's their wedding ceremony. They created a new home, created a new family, and their own community. Somebody is overwhelmed because something to do about how they're being seen in the community, in the relationship. The Hermit reversed, the Ace of Wands reversed. Somebody's extremely overwhelmed. We have double nines. 9-9. It's like somebody is trying to avoid an ending. Somebody is trying to avoid a loss. Scorpio, there is somebody in your energy who is unable to cope with the fact that they're going through a loss in their life. And I feel like because of that, somebody here could have been extremely overindulgent, maybe extremely selfish here, because maybe they're being rejected. This is somebody here who cannot handle rejection because they're so focused on appearances. And it's like they're trying to make things happen at all costs, even if it means invading other people's boundaries. I feel like public perception of this person has shifted. And I feel like this person knows it. We have the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the Star reversed. Oh my goodness. Something has been a mess here. I don't know how this person has been affecting you. Maybe they're in your home or in your family, or they've been definitely been disrupting your foundation. Maybe by doing things that to try and like keep people ungrounded. Maybe because this person's ungrounded. There's this energy here of always having to be like on edge. 717 on the timer. It's like you have been living on edge. I feel like there's also like there's no telling somebody no. We have judgment. The Ace of Pentacles. Somebody can't hide from something anymore. The past is coming back to haunt them. The past is coming back to be dealt with. This is taking responsibility and accountability. That's why they're taking this loss. Something here about somebody did not handle their responsibilities right. This is a nightmare. Like somebody is realizing that their dreams have come true. That they're not having sleepless nights because they're living the nightmare. Things are being taken away from them. Opportunities. There's going to be news here as well about another loss. Something is definitely being taken away from somebody. Something else. I'm almost wondering if somebody here could have even acquired something immorally. We do have the Hierophant reverse and the Sun reverse. The Hierophant in the reverse is someone who's non-committal, somebody who leads people down the wrong path, somebody who's very toxic, very self-serving. You know, this is somebody here who passes out the collection plate 17 times during a service. That's what their main focus is, you know? Passing around the collection plate. Making promises, but never keeping up with them. Never following through. There's a lack of following through here. And I feel like somebody's not understanding why people are standing up to this person, because I feel like I feel like a whole group, a whole community doesn't have anything left. It's also giving me this energy here of somebody here who is refusing to grow up. I don't know if somebody is going through a midlife crisis, and it's been affecting everybody. That's what it's serving. Universe, tell me more. The Five of Cups. That's grieving. Somebody here is going to be grieving over a loss. The Ace of Pentacles is still reversed here at the bottom of the deck. And that Seven of Pentacles, with the King of Pentacles and the High Priestess. The Lovers and the Two of Pentacles reversed. A decision has been made in regards to partnerships. I feel like somebody here has also predicted something. Maybe you predicted something. We definitely have somebody here who knows more than what they're letting on. You know, the High Priestess is also somebody who's been kind of shunned by society a little bit because many people don't believe her. That's why she's had to keep her mouth shut. I feel like there's an Earth sign here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Who is pulling the strings on something, who is pulling back their resources away from this person. Because maybe somebody here abused their privilege. Abused somebody's help. Maybe that's what this person does. They abuse people's help. And I feel, because, like I said, normally with the Seven of Wands, right? It's standing up to the resistance. You know, standing up for oneself. But I'm really feeling this from the point of view of everybody else. Like somebody here has had enough of somebody not doing what's best for everybody involved and only doing what they want to do. But then it can't handle the consequences. This is definitely somebody here who cannot cope with emotions at all. I also feel like somebody here has been holding on to something. Maybe from their own past that they have not dealt with. And it's just created and snowballed into more and more problems here because someone hasn't confronted something. The Fool reversed. That's forced to repeat the cycle, forced to learn the lesson again. Or maybe somebody here is repeating something. Maybe somebody here is repeating a pattern that they already did back in the day. They're right back to where they were when they were younger. Maybe that has something to do with the midlife crisis. We have the Ace of Swords. We have truth. We have clarity. We have the Five of Swords. How somebody here was just willing to do whatever it took to win at all costs, even if it meant betraying those around them. We have the Queen of Cups upright, Four of Cups reversed, and the Hanged Man. The Six of Wands reversed. Again, That's a loss. That's losing. That's failing. They're not going to get what it is that they thought they were going to get long term. I also feel like this is giving strong devil energy, like toxic, manipulative, somebody who wants to chain people down to one-sided contracts, very selfish, self-serving. This is somebody here who presents things, makes them look really good, really shiny, overpromises. This is definitely somebody here who plays to people's desires. I didn't think that energy was going to catch up to them. We have the Queen of Cups upright. This is somebody here who follows their heart, highly intuitive. And sometimes following your heart is having to give tough love. Somebody here is definitely trapped by their own beliefs, and because of that, they're headed for a downfall. Some kind of truth is getting ready to be revealed. I feel like there's also another loss that's going to be hitting this person. I mean, for some of you, they could be going through a divorce or something. And somehow, you know how some couples, when they're separating, it affects the whole environment. Whatever that environment is to you, right? Whether it's your living situation, your work situation, maybe this is a family business. I don't know. There is truth and there is clarity coming. There is also judgment here for what somebody did in the past, for how somebody treated people in the past. This is Archangel Michael coming down, saying, hey, remember this? What you got to say about this? We have the Page of Swords in the Chariot. Whatever this news is, it's coming in very quickly. This news is coming from the heart. It is a truth. It's definitely about a relationship. It's about a soulmate of some sort. The Ten of Pentacles is reversed. Somebody here is being brave. But this King of Wands, and I feel like somebody here is literally planning a move. Somebody here could be moving away from the family with this Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. And maybe this person is going through it because maybe they no longer have an energy reserve. And the other people that they maybe have had around them, maybe their own family members are now starting to see why this person's going through what it is that they're going through, because this person's now treating them that way. Right? Like maybe there's somebody in your family going through a divorce, and maybe you and your family have been trying to help this person out, right? Trying to be there for them, but in fact, this person's just been taking advantage of you. And now you're starting to see why. You know, it's like somebody opening up their eyes to their own kin, in a way. Like their own people. And it's like, when were you ever like this? Like, now I totally understand why you're going through what you're going through. But it's been affecting you because there's been a lot of lies and a lot of cover-ups. Because remember in the beginning, those cards did not want to come out? Like somebody does not want something to come out. They don't want some kind of truth to come out, but they cannot avoid it. Universe, tell me more for Scorpio, please. Broken in conflict. Somebody here who's shattered, heartbroken, they're completely destroyed. Maybe somebody here is constantly inebriated with some kind of substance, whether it's alcohol, even doing weed too much, right? Somebody here who's reliant on something to make them feel better. I have no problem with people wanting to go out and having a drink or smoking, you know what I mean? Enjoy yourself. You get to decide how you want to relax at the end of the day. But it's when you wake up in the morning and like, I need to have this in order to just be, that's when it's a problem. There were definitely differences here. There's incompatibility here. Somebody has also been trying to cause confusion, maybe within the group, within the family, within the home, to keep people fighting against each other so that this person could be able to get away with whatever they were getting away with. They thought they were getting away with. Like maybe somebody here, maybe this person who's going through the divorce or their own separation, their own loss in your family, right, was trying to make you out to be the bad person. And it's like now they want your help. Meanwhile, you are helping this person, but you pulled your energy back because you're like, you know what? No, I see why you're going through what you're going through. Realizations, epiphanies, understandings, awakenings. You know, I feel like somebody here was also trying to use people or manipulate people into being their shield to deflect them from their own karma. You know, like something here about maybe bills, responsibilities, brushing them off on other people, but yet, but yet still indulging in some kind of surface pleasure. Like maybe whatever they provide for themselves or they're able to get, they use it for whatever that is because they're like, well, you know what? The whole group and the whole community here can take care of everything else because they know what I'm going through. Universe, tell me more for Scorpio. Stress, turbulence, tension, arguments, intuition, heart song, telepathy, inner knowing, divine masculine, twin flames, and karma. This could be a divine masculine that you've been dealing with. Doesn't have to be. This person could be. This is given strong emperor energy, but this is feeling like an emperor in the reverse, trying to be hyper controlling. Somebody who doesn't do what's best for everybody involved. This is somebody here who is definitely trying to mirror and project their karma to those closest to them with this intimacy. I feel like this is the energy of somebody only comes around when they want something or when they need something, but that, like they're they're not there to like they'll never just hang out with you. They'll never call you just to talk. It's given if you have nothing for me, then they're nowhere to be found. Releasing, letting go, moving on, walking away. Somebody's returning for a second chance. Divine feminine, longing and healing. Some of y'all could be this divine feminine. Or you could have strong divine feminine energy. Take it however it resonates. I feel like somebody here has been too hyper controlling in a situation, in a group, in a community. Somebody here is longing, craving, wanting a second chance with a divine feminine, and it's too late. You let go, you moved on, you're walking away. That's what your intuition's telling you to do, because somebody's just trying to run away from their own problems. Mistakes. They're only trying to run away from their own problems. Abandoned, left out, walked away cold. This could be somebody here who even abandoned you at a time of need. Maybe didn't finish something that they promised, and now are coming back around so that you can help them in your life. Seriously? I feel like whatever this is, you don't have anything left. You don't have any more sympathy left. You don't have any pity left. You don't have any time left. You don't have any energy left. I also feel like something here has been, whatever the situation is, I feel like it's been, whatever the story is, I feel like it's been played out. I feel like you're tired of hearing it because it's the same old, time and time again. Universe, tell me more for Scorpio. Tell me more for Scorpio, please. We have kinky ways, sexually open, looking to explore fantasies and fetishes. This could be somebody here who has a secret lifestyle. Right, maybe somebody here likes to get inebriated and they like to, I don't know, explore their kinks, their fetishes. Doesn't have to be, like, sexual. This could just be somebody who just overindulges, you know, extremely lustful in everything that they do, right? There's no moderation, right? Like, say somebody's getting into a hobby or they want to get into something. It's like, instead of dipping their toe in, right, or saving up for something, it's like they go all balls to the wall, right? And then they come knocking at your door. Hey, can I have some extra money here? I just spent all my money on this new tennis court that I built because I'm getting into tennis now. Or like, do you even like tennis? I don't know, maybe start at the public park. Maybe buy a racket first. See if you can even swing it. Um, that's what it's giving. It's like somebody here who, it's like all or nothing. We have long road, we have delays, trials, and tribulations, and we have taken the long way. This is somebody here who could have even been causing you trials, tribulations, causing you some kind of delays here. Maybe with all the conflict that they were bringing, right? Because conflict, even if it's external to you, right? It's like it reverberates through the energy field and like it affects everybody. Because now you got to take extra time out of your day to reground yourself and be like, okay, the bleep was that? We have snack, we have body shaming. Somebody a low self-worth, negative body image, feeling judged. Maybe this is somebody here who feeling judged. This is somebody here who cannot handle feeling judged. Maybe this is somebody here who like also, I don't know if this is like a sibling or something here, or like maybe somebody's upset that you get more attention than they do. I don't know. We have somebody here who is a snack. Everything's a snack. Sex appeal, physical attraction, irresistible desire. Again, hyper lustful. All or nothing. Doesn't have to be sexual. It could be for some of you. Gossip. There is some gossip going around. There is some gossip going around about this person, maybe about how toxic they are. Spilling the beans, revealing secrets, cat's out of the bag, untrustworthy. It's right on top of this Page of Swords. Somebody's not going to be able to run from this. Something is coming out that they're not going to be able to run from. For some of you, for a very, very small, select of you, this could be like a sibling here who maybe was very DL in the closet, and maybe you're not. And maybe they were always very mad about that because they could never, or they never were brave enough, or whatever. That's for a very, very small, select few of you. For others of you, this could just be somebody who maybe was in the closet. And maybe they're just mad that you're able to just be authentically you and they can't. And maybe for some of you, maybe you're in the spotlight in some kind of way here. Like, you don't have any hangups. You don't have any coping mechanisms. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to, you don't need liquid courage. We have people pleaser, not today. Maybe this is somebody that you were overgiving to in the past. Maybe somebody thought that you were always this nice person, that you were going to be a people pleaser, that you weren't going to leave them unread, that you weren't going to avoid them. You're not in the mood for this bullshit. You're too busy. You are too busy. And again, with this person, it's all or nothing. There's no boundaries, there's no moderation. So it's either goodbye or hello. And I feel like you're choosing goodbye. Because you're done trying to find the middle ground. We have receipts, evidence, and then we have distress. Act with urgency, assistance needed. Fuego and slay. I feel like somebody's doing something impulsively and erratically. There is some evidence that is coming out. Like I said, something is coming out. Some secrets are being revealed. There is evidence to back up the secrets. There is evidence. Whatever is happening, it's happening fast. This could have to do with an accident, because we do have maybe a previous accident, maybe that someone tried to cover up and lie their way through, but there's some kind of evidence. This could have to do with some kind of contract. Maybe maybe some kind of contract is like null and void because of some kind of evidence that is being presented. Because the Four of Wands can talk about contracts. I mean, it's the moment where the lovers are having their wedding ceremony, right? When you're having a wedding, you're signing a contract, right? What is a marriage certificate? Universe, who could this be for Scorpio? Who could this be for Scorpio? Okay. I'm not going to take that whole pile, but I will take these two. We have red attire, we have braids. Somebody here could wear red. Maybe red is their favorite color. Maybe they drive a red car. Somebody here could wear a lot of braids. This could be you, could be them. It could be micro braids, could be cornrows. Take it however it resonates. Maybe somebody here puts red beads in their hair, or something here about red in their hair, or I don't know. We have a skin condition at the bottom of the deck. Somebody here could have a skin condition. Could have a rosacea, eczema, psoriasis. Somebody could be getting over a rash. Something about athlete's foot. Maybe somebody here could have athlete's foot. We have oval face. Somebody here could have oval face. We have red lips. Somebody here could accentuate their lips. Maybe they like to wear a lot of lipstick. Maybe somebody here has lipstick stains. We have facial hair. Somebody here could have facial hair. They could... Maybe they're trying to grow out a beard, or... Maybe they have like 5 o'clock shadow. We have white clothing. Somebody here could wear white. Maybe something here about a lab coat. Like maybe somebody is a phlebotomist, or a doctor, or a lab tech, or physician's assistant. We have plus size. Somebody here could be plus size. Somebody here could drive a white car. We have plus size. Somebody here could be plus size. Could be you. Could be them. We have blonde. Somebody here could be blonde. Or they could have blonde in their hair, like highlights. We have mature. Somebody here could be older. They could be mature. We have a witch at the bottom of the deck. Somebody here could be a practitioner of some sorts. Universe, who could this be for Scorpio? We have younger than you. Somebody here could be younger than you, or you could be younger than them. This is somebody here who's mature, but they want to still act like they're younger than you. They're trying to be more youthful than you. Maybe they're competing with their youthfulness. Oh, people are weird. We have exaggerated features. Somebody here could have exaggerated features. Maybe they exaggerate their features. Maybe they exaggerate their stories. Something here about makeup. Maybe somebody here draws on their lips because they want their lips to look more plump than what they actually are. We have blue eyes. Somebody here could have blue eyes. We have short. Somebody here could be short. Maybe it's this person who's plus size. Doesn't have to be. We have straight hair. Somebody could have straight hair. We have albino. Somebody here could be albino. They could just be really, really, like, pasty white. Maybe they burn easily. Or maybe they just have a rare genetic disorder of some sort. Like maybe somebody's like ear lobes are bigger than normal, or like their nose is crooked like mine, or Universe, who could this be? We have makeup, and then we have a round face. Somebody here could have a round face. Somebody here could wear a lot of makeup, or like I said, they make up a lot of stories. We have piercings. Somebody here could have a lot of piercings. As for signs, I have a Cancer here. I do have Aquarius. I do have a Libra here. Could be a Pisces. We did have Capricorn with that King of Pentacles earlier. Strong fire. Leo, Aries, Sag. We're going to close this out with an affirmation and an oracle. Universe, please give us an affirmation for Scorpio, please. If you could have anything you wanted, what would it be? Get specific and get greedy. You are holding a magic wand and you can conjure up anything. Could it be that when you declare your wishes out loud, you're actually casting a spell for your dreams to come true? Or is it just that in a very practical sense? The more people you speak with about your desires, the more folks there are who know what you want and might have the means to help you make them happen. Either way, stop waiting and start manifesting. But don't use that word if you don't want to. I feel like you've also have had to be selective with who you tell your plans to. Because part of these delays here, I feel like somebody here is probably a little pissed and upset that you're no longer speaking to them and they don't know what you're manifesting, so now they can't delay it. I really do feel like this person was trying to scapegoat you into their karma in some kind of way. Like, this is somebody who is definitely very skilled at the art of manipulation. And maybe this person, because you're being a people pleaser, maybe one of your gifts is the ability to manifest easily, quickly. And that's what they used and abused from you, was your natural born gift and talent to manifest. But that gift is for you and who you want to share it with, not who wants to use it for their own gain. Universe, please give us an oracle for Scorpio, please. We have personal transformation 35, breaking down to an 8, which is the infinity symbol as well. What goes around comes back around. Your soul is assisting you with creating changes to align you with your life's purpose. Ganesha is pointing to the heavens and encouraging you to be open to new ideas and the growth of your spirit. Listen to the still, small voice within. You may have been feeling a strong desire to obtain or experience again a sense of meaning, inspiration, or purpose in your life. This is likely a time in which you are making some significant adjustments in your life. These adjustments are helping you in the process of changing yourself from the old you to the new you, and you will soon benefit from a fresh perspective on life. You're in a great place now for honoring the person who you truly are or want to be, rather than simply following a routine that has little meaning to you. This is a profound spiritual journey that you are experiencing, which brings greater meaning and purpose into your life. This will renew your inner energy. Eliminate everything in your life that is not essential to your transformation. Realize that some of your activities may be in place simply to act as buffers or distractions from what is truly important. Allow the changes that are taking place and trust that a period of greater calm and stability will follow. Ganesha is calling you to your destiny. Your calls for guidance have not gone unnoticed, and you will ultimately find what you are yearning for. Your calls have not gone unnoticed, and that is why Archangel Michael is making an appearance. Because I feel like somebody here has been delaying this personal transformation for you. Somebody here has also wanted you disconnected from your intuition. Maybe some of y'all are a high priestess. But that is what I have for y'all, Scorpio. I'm sending you all lots of love and lots of light, and I will see you next time. Ciao.